After a heartbreaking loss last week against Team Batman Returns, the TARDIS has regained some confidence this week against Ryan's team, What the Puck. That's all his team is, right? A confidence builder. Kind of like dating a fat girl in high school. Huh. Ryan's team is the league's practice girlfriend. Huh. Anyway, Eat My Schmidt has finally overcome the terrible smallest margin of loss curse and won the Gretzky convincingly over Team Venture. Batman Returns takes the Lando Calrissian That Was Too Close award, winning by a margin of .7. That's close. That means that Leah and Nick of Jim's Dead Bat takes the L. Schmidt Almost There award. And finally, my Week 9 opponent, that's this week, the Flying Otter Kings, retains the Taro Sugimoto award. I think that someone else has stopped setting his lineup. I'm going to keep nagging him about doing it, but I can't make him do it. Season leaders in goals is a tie right now between myself, the TARDIS, and What the Puck with 109. Assists, Eat My Schmidt with 222. Penalty minutes, Team Venture with 294. Short-handed goals, What the Puck with 6. And then also game-winning goals, What the Puck with 28. The next two are myself, the TARDIS. Face-off wins, 1399, and shots on goal, 1007. Hits goes to Team Venture with 525. Blocked shots, defenseman points, and power play points are all to Eat My Schmidt, 395, 85, and 125 respectively. Goalie wins, Vanek and the Disco still with 31. Goals against, Flying Otter Kings with 139. Again, Vanek and the Disco gets saves with 1484. And shutouts, still Batman Returns, now with 8. Total points for, still myself, the TARDIS, with 2,221.5. And total points against, we have a new leader, I guess I could say. Eat My Schmidt now with 2,185.7, even though he just won the Gretzky, so that's kind of like a consolation thing. I don't know. This week's fantasy leaders were for forwards, Kyle Turris. How did I say it like that? Kyle Turris, Batman Returns with a total of 37.3 and an average of 9.3. Defenseman, Dustin Bufflin of Vanek of the Disco with a total of 33.5 and an average of 8.4 per game. And the top owned goalie of this week was Sergei Bobrovsky of Team Venture, total of 29.8 and an average of 9.9. And don't forget, guys, the trade deadline is set for noon on Wednesday, April 3rd. That's just over 2 weeks away, so make those big trades now. And set your trading blocks. We can't trade if we don't know who you want to trade or don't want to trade. I'm still missing 2 votes for both the league trophy name and playoff tiebreakers. I don't know if those are the same teams. I assume one of them's Flying Otter Kings, but I don't know who the other one is. So I'm just going to assume that those 2 teams are abstaining from voting, because I've waited long enough, I think. So our playoff tiebreakers will be decided by total points, and our league trophy name will be the Lindy Ruff Memorial Trophy. I added that name as a joke, but you guys seem to like it, so that's our league trophy name. Congratulations, guys. Now to decide if we want a physical trophy instead of just the digital award they give us. We can figure that out next season, though, because I think we're gonna go on. I think. One last thing. This was Ryan's team last week, and will be Adam's team again this week, unless he decides to set his lineup. But it'll still be either way. It'll still.
Pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact. Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
And a huge wreck to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first. They have just called confirmation that Matt Kenseth is the winner of this race. So many cars involved in the accident. Climbs from his car. And that's great to see. Bobby Labonte He's picking up Jimmy Johnson, who just climbed from his destroyed race car.
Yeah, Junior just trying to complete the last lap. He came off pit road, crossed the line, and he saw Jimmy standing there.
Waltrip in the 55, Mears in the 13, Stewart in the 14.
You can see Tony just a little bit late in making that move to get back down. Harvick and Kenseth on the outside had a run, so they were literally going to go by him on both sides.
Watch the two. The championship leader somehow avoided getting really torn up in that.
See, it looked like Martin Truex was going to get through there. Bobby Labonte caught him right at the end. They waited all day to do it, but it was big when it happened.
Yes, sir.
See, Michael Waltrip just barely catching the left rear quarter panel of Kevin Harvick. Get him involved. Stewart's car upside down on top of Casey Kane's number 5.
Down here, Greg Biffle, Kyle Busch, both of them kind of describing amongst the laugh and probably a big sigh as well. How will they got
incredible.
Greg Biffle, 5th place right